work this morning, so I literally woke up at like 8. Excuse me, that's crazy. I never wake up at 8. It's 9:30. I just got my face done, and so I'm gonna eat right now, and then I think I want to go to a cafe and do some editing, or it just depends. I might go straight to school. So let's make breakfast. I look a little silly. Okay, so I just finished making my breakfast. Here's the breakfast spread. Hello, you over here. There you go. Okay, so as you can see, we got some eggs and toast. I have some cottage cheese, and why is there like a fucking pube on my egg? Okay, cottage cheese. I have my over easy egg with Valentina and then some turkey. I usually have some variation of this. Sometimes I don't have the Valentina, but it's always gonna be eggs, cottage cheese, and toast. More times than not, I have either my kiwi right here. It's wrapped kiwi, or grapes. I have my day. And if you're wondering, like you're talking like you have this every day, it's because when you're poor and you live alone and you cook for yourself, you buy the same shit at the grocery store, and it's a routine. It's like you eat the same shit because number 1, waste, number 2, price, and number 3, I just don't want to be making all these fucking recipes. I'm gonna stick to what I know and what I love, and I fucking love everything that I eat, and that's all that matters. Like tuna, I get grilled so much about my tuna addiction, but tuna with rice, and then like the chicken with rice and with some sauce, and then my yogurt bowls, my faye. I don't play about my faye. That's one thing I won't play about. My faye with honey and kiwi or grapes or mangoes. That's the only way to do it, I fear. You guys need to try it. I have consumed so much faye that I was telling my sister yesterday. I can literally eat faye on its own and not have it taste like Greek yogurt that's unflavored, which is what it is. But like now it's gotten to a point where it's just like, oh yeah, I need that. And like Oikos, like the Oikos one is good in flavor, but that one doesn't keep me full. Like it, if anything, it gets me more hungry. So I don't eat the Oikos anymore. Now I have an affinity for the faye. Like that's my baby, that's my boo. Like for Valentine's Day, I don't want chocolates, I want fucking 5 tubs of faye. That's so good. I don't eat with a fork typically, but I just felt like I should be classy today. But normally with like fucking egg yolks dripping down my mouth. Also, I also want to talk about, so right now I'm editing my last New York vlog, and every time I think back to New York, or every time I think about any trip I've ever done, like I was reminiscing on my past trips through my Instagram stories, I low-key like feel like I just abandoned myself in all these like places I've been in, because I feel I don't belong here. I don't belong here. I belong over there. I belong in New York. I belong in Big Sur. I belong in Monterey. I belong in London. Oh my gosh, I feel trapped. Like it's not an exaggeration. Like if I could say one word, I feel trapped in the city. It's just, I've outgrown it so much. I feel like I am in a fucking cage, and I literally, when I think about New York, when I think about London, when I think about all these places, I'm like, I feel so free. Like I literally feel as if a version of me was just like left there, and I brought back the worst version of myself, and now I'm here. But like I left Kayla in New York, I left Kayla in Big Sur, like my happiest too. Like it just brings me a peace that I don't think people who don't travel will ever understand, to think back on like all those memories of being in these places and just actually feeling reborn. And I literally could cry about this shit. Like I journal about it. What, oh my gosh, a couple of days ago I was working, and over the speaker, I'm like just making drinks, over the speaker I hear the fucking opening notes to Futile Devices by Sufjan Stevens. I'm not even joking, I crashed out internally, and I was even telling my coworkers, I'm like, there's no way they're playing this song right now, because it reminds me of Italy. And thinking about Crema, Italy, I'm going to crash out, so let's stop talking about this. Bye guys, I'm gonna enjoy my breakfast. I I just finished my breakfast, but there's a quote on the tea packet. It says, "Beauty is not caused, it is," by Emily Dickinson. So if you needed that today, there you go. I'm about to piss off a group of people with what I'm spitting, I'm stuttering, oh my. I'm about to piss off a few people when I say this. But for sure, the cover by Ethel Cain, Moggs, the original one by American Football. Is that a crazy thing to say? She just adds so much more like depth to it. Okay, maybe they're just not comparable because she just adds so much fucking layers to it that it just kind of sounds like a ethereal separate song in and of itself. So let's just go with that so we can placate +8. I don't freaking know. I'm trying to learn what the fuck? Not Irish. Italian. I'm trying to learn Italian on Duolingo. But apparently I just need to fucking learn English. But we're off to school. We're off to school, guys. I thought I was gonna have time to do things, but turns out when you're so self-obsessed with yourself, you spend 50,000 hours getting ready and just staring at yourself. That time flies by. Go figure. Don't mind this black thing. It's like my center, whatever, Apple shit. And I can't center my camera any other way. But I just got off of school. It was like an hour and a half. And I went to go get some Dunkin'. You're looking at this color and you're like, that looks like fucking shit. Like, that looks like spa water. Spa water. Me when I'm white. I meant swamp water. But I actually am disgusting, and I drink so much coffee that I can actually just drink like an Americano black now. And so this doesn't bug me because it's just like, this is what I order. But I'd never get Dunkin', and the only reason I got it was because I need caffeine to function now, because I have caffeine at least 3 cups every single day. So when I don't have it, I get headaches. So because I didn't go to work today, I couldn't get my daily 3 cups of coffee. So I had to stop by because I was feeling the effects. I'm gonna go to Barnes & Noble right now to get some editing done, perhaps read, perhaps do my Letterboxd review, because I watched Lost in Translation yesterday, which, okay, I did not expect to like it as much as I did, but we're gonna go do all that fun stuff. My Dunkin' order, I just made it up today, so I got 2 blueberry shots, 2 toasted almond shots with a splash of oat milk, and I mess with it. I put a Splenda in there because I had some in my car, so I'm like, fuck it, why not? Because it wasn't sweet. I like it. I think it needs a little bit more milk, just like a tad bit more. But other than that, like, they cooked. They cooked. Guys, come back! Come back! So I'm just sat here getting situated, and I look over, look at my view. If you know, you know. Personally, I know. Now for actual homework. Let's do this. Bam. And now I write an unnecessarily lengthy review that no one gaff about, but I just love TAP, so. If you even care. Something about speaking into a void just really fills me up. Now that we're done with that, maybe I should edit. Maybe I should. I think that's the responsible thing to do. I haven't posted in over a week. F my life. I don't know why my adapter is not working. It's not working. So it's like my media, it's like lost, or it's not there because it had previously been there when this was working, and now it's not working. So now it's saying that it's not connected to my device, and therefore it cannot retrieve the files, therefore I cannot edit anything. I think it's this like adapter. It's cheap as fuck. This is why I don't buy shit off of TikTok shop. My sister. I have another one though, so hopefully it's just that and it's not like the actual SD card. Because if it's an SD card, you guys have not seen Crazy yet. I'm kidding. But that's annoying, so I can't edit. So I think I'm gonna read. I need a shit though. Like, this iced coffee is doing this thing. The iced coffee in the Barnes & Noble environment is a lethal combination, but that's good because I'm constipated, so I can never shit. So this is great. Successful toilet venture. Now I'm just gonna be doing shit. So I'm gonna eat. I brought some oats from home before I left. Let's move that hair. Yum. And then I just went to the cafe and got some hot water. So we're gonna do some equal parts of that. And then this is instant oats. Okay guys, so if you want to do this, follow my tutorial, instant oats, because otherwise they're not gonna cook. So let's just do that. And then I brought my protein powder. This is PE Science, the sugar cookie one. It's been in my bag for a little while. I was supposed to eat it a couple days ago, but I never did, so hopefully it doesn't taste like shit. I was like, when it like has contact with the air for too long, then it like starts tasting like my glass. I'm actually just not real. I'm sat in the kids section making my bowl of oats. And then I also picked up some Splenda. The protein powder, it's really good, guys. It's the best I feel on the market. So it doesn't really need anything else, but I just added that Splenda for a little bit more of a sweetness to it. It's already kind of sweet, but then you want to mix that up. And you're like, okay, well, where's your spoon? Well, I have a spoon, obviously, that I brought from home because foresight. So yeah, just mix it up. There you go, let's try it. That's amazing. I want to hit the gym after this, that's why I'm like, have all this shit. Also, I'm poor, so I can't be affording to be eating out like on a whim. So let's talk about my current read, because I'm going to be doing that. I'm reading The Count of Monte Cristo, which has been on my TBR for a while, but I'm actually like locked the fuck in. Like, do you see that? I'm on page 395. I'm really enjoying it. Like, it's so dramatic. Like, it is literally an epic drama, and it's just funny how like they used to write back in the days, because it's very similar and it's very dramatic, and it's just like not what you expect, but I'm thoroughly enjoying it because it's like, oh, what's next, like what's the fucking tea. And I also started annotating, which has been a fun little add-on experience. Like, literally I just say anything, like, oh, that's tea, like, period, or like when there's like quotes that I especially like, I'm just like, yeah, you get it. I've low-key been reading it a little bit slow just because I'm kind of a little busy, but I do want to finish it at least by the end of the month. That's like 20 days. Like, come on, girl, you can do this. Let me read while I eat my oats, and then I'll get back to you guys. We are back in the Kato. Kato is car in English. Oh my gosh, this is black as fuck. I'm going to the gym now directly from here. I don't want to go home because it's out of my way, so we're gonna get in our carbs so we can have a good arm day and leg day. Feeling curious as hell right now. That would hit in a banana bread. That is ripe as hell. It's good though. I was just thinking on my walk to my car that I feel like I'm just doing way too much with like stimulating my brain, because when you think of overstimulation you think of like doom scrolling on TikTok, but no, dude, why the fuck am I literally like just always on something? Like, I'm always obsessed, or I'm always just doing something, because I'm like reading a book, I'm like always fucking listening to music, I'm fucking learning Italian,
I have like a Regal membership to be watching all these movies. Like, me and media just go like this. Like, I'm always scrolling on Twitter. I have to like keep up with what the fuck is going on Twitter. Like, every day it's like, okay, have I read? Have I practiced my Duolingo Italian? Have I logged onto Twitter? Have I doom scrolled on TikTok? Have I watched the Rivalry edits? Have I watched the movie in the theaters to make use of my subscription? Have I went to the gym? Have I fucking done my homework? Have I, like, the way that I organize my day is through a mental checklist where I'm like, check that out, check that out, check that off, check that off, check that off, check that off. And it's just like, okay, have I done all that? Then I can fucking chill. If I haven't done all that, then like mentally and emotionally, like, I'm not regulated. Like, I'm just like, just not stable. Like, my mind is just like not at peace, if that makes sense. So once I like do all this stuff off my checklist, then I feel a little bit more like, okay, I know what I'm doing with my life. Like, I feel fine where I'm at right now, which is crazy. Like, what kind of fucking type is that? Like type A or something? But at the same time, I'm a fucking mess.
It's like I need those organizational structures, but when you look at my car or my house or something, it's actually fucking disgusting, and it's like a radioactive war zone. Ah! How dare you?
Wow, I'm sick of doubt.
Kill yourself. Wild horses. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. That shit just killed my fucking vibe. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Where are my shoes? I thought I had my shoes in here. I do though. Are they in my trunk? I'm gonna put on my lemon pepper steppers, aka my Nike Airs, so because we're here at the gym. And if you guys were wondering, what motivates you to go to the gym? So, body is fucking tea. Body is tea. Every time I see like Connor Story and what's his face, Hudson Williams, I'm like, that is my gym motivation. Like, I'm being so truthful right now. Like, when I saw their build, I said, I need it. That's crazy. That's crazy amount of discipline that I fear that I just don't have. I think I have like the eating part good because that has become my new diet, and I actually enjoy the foods I eat, like the oatmeal that I eat, the yogurt bowls that I make, eggs on toast, tuna, like all that shit is yum. That shit is good to me. Like, I'm not just eating some bullshit just so I can be like lean and shit. Like, I've come to like the food that I prepare, so that's not the issue for me. The issue is like getting the muscles, because that is, you get that at the gym. Like, you have to work for the muscles, you know, like you can't just be eating and then expect to get muscles. No, muscles you gain from the gym, and the gym is what I cannot be consistent with. So whatever, that's just my little spiel on what motivates me, if you guys were wondering. So if you guys need some motivation, just like look at like some fine ass motherfucker who you're like, I need to look like you. I got my shits on. Headphones, keys, phone, camera. Yes! It's empty. This is where I do my thing. So first, I need to grab my weights. We're going 2.5 for the arms. So I kind of just start off with the 2.5s, and then I do like arm workouts like this or this. I do 20 and I do it 2 times. I do some of the Katniss Everdeen's like that. So, and then this. If I don't have this, I'm not anything. I'm nothing without my earbuds. In any case, in any instance, working, doing my homework, living, breathing, being sane, gymming. Let's go.
5, so that means that took me about an hour, give or take, to do that. It actually felt really good. Like, I'm so proud of myself, and every time I finish going to the gym, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, yes, like, can we do that every day? Because it feels so good. But I incorporated some like moves that I haven't tried before, like hip thrusts, which, yes, it's like I'm new to the gym, like trying to be consistent with like building like quads and butt and trying to build muscle. I'm kind of new with this, so I'm learning the ropes. I'm kind of just like incorporating things as I go. I don't really have like a set routine. I'm just trying whatever, but I think I'm going to be consistent with the Bulgarian split squats, the hip thrusts, and elevated squats or whatever they're called. And then my arm workout, that one's kind of always consistent, and then doing cardio on an incline. I think I'm just gonna be consistent with that. I know I should probably have like a split, like a weekly split, but like honestly that's just doing too much. Like I just want to keep it simple. Maybe I'll make a split, but for now we're just trying to be consistent with the simple shit. So it's 5. My class, I have another class at 6. The campus is like 25 minutes away from where I live, but I have to go home and I have to eat. Gotta get my protein in, or just eat something. I have to go directly to my class after that because we're kind of cutting it short on time. Like, dude, literally the day just flew by. Like, this is productive as fuck, like pat on the back type shit. But let's drive home so I can eat. I literally just came back to eat because it's 5:23 and I need to go. But this is what we're gonna make. It takes 20 minutes to cook. That means it's gonna be done cooking at 5:43. It takes me like 25 minutes to get to school, so we're gonna be late. This brand is literally so freaking good. I am obsessed, and that's why I buy like 50 million bags at a time, because I cannot run out of this. This is a staple meal in my household. I had a lot of small pieces from the previous bag, so we're just gonna pop that in here. I had my sister preheat the oven because if not, I would have been running super late. Now we wait. I'm also gonna have it with, my sister made rice, so I'm gonna steal some of it. Another staple is broccoli. I have like 5 bags. Broccoli done. Just pop it in the microwave. Pop in the rice. We'll just do 30 seconds on her. One thing about me is I'll never fully say my diet is like healthy or whatever, because I need a bevy. Like a beverage, like a sugar-free soda, always is gonna be in my daily intake. 2 even. I know it's bad, but YOLO. Let's do some seasonings. So for my broccoli, we'll put some black pepper. We have some lemon pepper and then some salt. I was gonna season the chicken with the same stuff. I have an addiction to salt that I don't care to fix, because who am I to limit my salt intake? Like, please, please. I eat healthy as it is. Okay, period. This is the bowl. We have our broccoli, we have our rice, we have our protein, and I'm gonna eat this while I'm driving to school because I'm going to be late already. While my car is heating up, let's taste test our creation. That one guy on TikTok. I'm low-key hella insecure about like my chewing because I don't know what, I know the science behind this, but I chew so loudly, and I don't even, like, I chew normally, I don't know, but like literally I know that I chew so freaking loudly and it's disgusting. So let me never start a mukbang channel, even though I love watching them. Okay, I'm 18 minutes late, but we made it. My favorite thing about the professor is he always gets us out like an hour early, and that's the only thing I like about him, because he's low-key misogynistic, and he makes comments that make me uncomfy. The only thing I know is it always comes back to her. Cause I hate this story where happiness ends.
Alright guys, we made it back home. It is 8:11 p.m. and I've been thinking about my yogurt bowl since I left to go to school. Papaya, honey, and green grapes. That just made me really happy. I need to go to fucking sleep because I value my sleep. I open tomorrow at 2 in the morning. I have to be up. So that means I have to be asleep at 9. Like the latest. I'm not going to sleep later than 9 because that would be 5 hours of sleep, I think. I need to shower and I need to do my nightly routine all within the next like 45 minutes. And I need to be in bed. Like, yeah, I would like to edit. I would like to read, but honestly, I'm gonna prioritize my sleep because I have to go to work tomorrow. I have to have energy, and I also have to go to school tomorrow right after work and repeat the cycle. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for spending the day with me. I low-key really enjoyed filming today. I'll see you when I see you next time. I don't know when that'll be. Bye.